Welcome to today's video. If you're over 70, or caring for someone who is, this message is for you. Many people believe that after a certain age, building stronger legs is impossible. But that's not true. In fact, research shows that people in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s can gain strength, improve balance, and stay active just by doing the right exercises regularly. Our legs are the foundation of almost every daily movement: walking, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even keeping our balance when we trip. As we age, muscle loss, called sarcopenia, naturally happens. This can lead to weak legs, slower walking, and a higher risk of falls. But the good news? With just a few simple, safe exercises, you can reverse much of that decline and regain the strength and confidence you thought was lost. Today, I'm sharing 7 powerful moves that almost anyone can do at home, without special gym equipment, that target all the key muscles in your legs. These exercises are not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. Instead, they're easy, practical, and designed for seniors. They help you move better, protect your joints, and improve your overall quality of life. Why should you care about leg strength? Because strong legs don't just help you walk, they support your heart health, brain health, and independence. Studies have shown that better leg strength is linked to longer life, sharper memory, and fewer injuries. Imagine being able to get up from a chair effortlessly, climb stairs without fear, or enjoy walks with family without pain or fatigue. That's exactly what these 7 moves can help you achieve. Before we begin, remember, always start with a 5-minute warm-up, march in place, do gentle heel taps, or stretch your calves. Wear comfortable shoes, and stay near a chair or wall for support. And if you have health conditions, talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. So, are you ready to feel stronger, steadier, and more confident in your legs? Let's get started, because stronger legs after 70 are absolutely possible, and these 7 moves are all you need. The chair sit-to-stand exercise is one of the most important movements for seniors because it directly mimics something we all do every day: getting up from a chair, bed, or toilet. As we age, leg muscles like the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes naturally weaken. This can make it harder to stand up on our own, leading to reduced independence and a higher risk of falls. By practicing this simple move regularly, you can build the strength and confidence needed for everyday life. How to perform it safely? Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your hands lightly on your thighs or reach them forward for balance. Lean slightly forward, push through your heels, and slowly stand up. Once standing, pause for a moment, then slowly bend your knees and lower yourself back to the chair with control. Repeat for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, resting for 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Why it works? This exercise strengthens the quads, glutes, and core muscles, which are essential for sitting, standing, walking, and climbing stairs. It also improves balance and coordination, helping to reduce the risk of falls. Because it's a functional movement, the benefits transfer directly to daily tasks, giving you more independence and freedom. Modifications for beginners. Use the armrests of the chair to assist when standing. Start with a higher chair or add cushions to make standing easier. If needed, have someone nearby or perform the exercise near a wall for safety. How to progress. Cross your arms over your chest to make it harder. Hold a light weight or water bottle at your chest. Pause for 2 to 3 seconds just before standing up to increase muscle activation. Safety tips. Move slowly and avoid plopping down into the chair. Keep your feet planted and your knees pointing forward. If you feel pain in your knees or hips, reduce the depth or consult a healthcare provider. Practicing chair sit-to-stand just a few times per week can dramatically improve leg strength, balance, and confidence, helping you stay independent and active well into your later years. Heel raises are one of the simplest yet most effective exercises for strengthening the calf muscles, improving balance, and supporting ankle stability. Strong calves are essential for walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining proper posture. As we age, our calf muscles naturally weaken, which can lead to slower walking, less stability, and a higher risk of falls. Performing heel raises regularly helps counteract this decline, making everyday movements easier and safer. How to perform heel raises. Stand upright with your feet hip-width apart. Hold onto a sturdy chair, wall, or countertop for support. Slowly lift both heels off the floor as high as possible, standing on your toes. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds at the top to feel the calf muscles working. Slowly lower your heels back down to the floor with control. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Progressions. Once you're comfortable, try doing the exercise on one leg at a time for a greater challenge. To make it harder, hold a light weight or water bottle in each hand. Perform the exercise on a step with your heels hanging slightly off the edge to increase the range of motion. Benefits of heel raises. Strengthens the calf muscles, which are crucial for walking and balance. Improves ankle stability, reducing the risk of trips and falls. Helps with everyday activities like standing from a chair, walking uphill, and climbing stairs. Enhances circulation in the lower legs, which is important for seniors who sit for long periods. Safety tips. Always move slowly and with control. If you feel unsteady, keep both hands on a support surface. Wear supportive shoes to avoid slipping. Beginners should start with both feet and progress to single leg raises as balance improves. By incorporating heel raises into your weekly routine, you'll build stronger calves, better ankle control, and more confidence in your steps. It's a small exercise with big benefits, perfect for seniors who want to stay mobile, independent, and active every day. Seated leg extensions are a simple and safe exercise that helps strengthen the quadriceps muscles, which are located at the front of your thighs. These muscles are essential for walking, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, and maintaining knee stability. As we age, the quadriceps often become weaker, leading to difficulty with daily activities and a higher risk of falls or knee pain. This exercise is perfect for seniors because it can be done while sitting in a sturdy chair, making it safe for people with balance concerns or limited mobility. It also places minimal strain on the joints while still effectively activating the thigh muscles. How to perform seated leg extensions. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and knees bent at 90 degrees. Hold on to the sides of the chair for support. Slowly extend your right leg out in front of you until it is as straight as possible. Hold the position for 1 to 2 seconds to fully engage the thigh muscles. Slowly lower your foot back to the floor with control. Repeat for 8 to 12 reps, then switch to the left leg. Perform 2 sets per leg, resting for 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Benefits. Strengthens the quadriceps to make standing, walking, and stair climbing easier. Improves knee joint stability, reducing the risk of knee injuries. Supports independence by improving the ability to get up from chairs and toilets without assistance. Increases circulation in the lower legs, which is especially helpful for people who sit for long periods. Progressions. Add light ankle weights for extra resistance. Hold the extended position for 3 to 5 seconds for more muscle activation. Perform slowly to increase time under tension. Safety tips. Keep your back straight and avoid locking your knee too forcefully. If you feel discomfort in the knee, reduce the range of motion. Always move slowly and with control. By doing seated leg extensions regularly, seniors can build stronger thighs, protect the knees, and feel more confident in daily activities, making it one of the best low-impact exercises for maintaining leg strength at any age. Ask ChatGPT. Side leg raises are an excellent exercise for strengthening the hip abductors, which include the gluteus medius and minimus muscles. These muscles play a crucial role in balance, walking stability, and preventing falls. As we age, hip muscles tend to weaken, which can lead to poor posture, difficulty walking, and a higher risk of losing balance when stepping sideways or navigating uneven surfaces. This exercise is simple, low impact, and can be performed at home with the support of a sturdy chair or wall. By strengthening the outer hips, side leg raises improve pelvic stability, reduce the risk of hip and knee injuries, and make everyday movements, like stepping out of a car or walking on stairs, easier. How to perform side leg raises. Stand tall beside a sturdy chair or countertop, holding it lightly for balance. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your posture upright. Slowly lift your right leg out to the side while keeping your toes pointing forward. Avoid leaning your upper body, focus on using your hip muscles. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds at the top, then slowly lower your leg back down. Repeat for 8 to 10 reps, then switch to the left leg. Perform 2 sets per side, resting 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Benefits. White heavy check mark strengthens hip muscles that stabilize your pelvis while walking or standing. White heavy check mark improves balance and reduces the risk of falls. White heavy check mark helps prevent hip and knee pain by supporting proper alignment. White heavy check mark makes movements like stepping sideways, climbing stairs, or getting out of a car easier. Progressions. Add an ankle weight or resistance band around your thighs for extra challenge. Hold the raised position for 3 to 5 seconds to increase muscle activation. Perform the movement without holding onto the chair once balance improves. Safety tips. Move slowly and avoid swinging the leg. Keep your upper body tall, don't lean to the side. If you feel pain in the hip or lower back, reduce the range of motion. Doing side leg raises just a few times per week can significantly improve hip strength, walking stability, and overall confidence in movement, making it a key exercise for seniors who want to stay active and independent. Step UPS are a functional and highly effective exercise for strengthening the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. They closely mimic everyday activities such as climbing stairs, stepping up curbs, or getting onto a bus. As we age, these movements can become more difficult due to reduced leg strength and balance. Practicing step-ups regularly helps improve lower body power, coordination, and confidence in real-life situations. How to perform step UPS. Stand in front of a low, sturdy step or platform, 6 to 8 inches high is ideal for beginners. Place your right foot fully on the step, keeping your knee in line with your toes. Push through the heel of the right foot to lift your body up, bringing your left foot to meet the right foot on top of the step. Step back down slowly with the left foot first, followed by the right foot. Repeat for 6 to 8 reps on the right leg, then switch to the left leg leading. Perform 2 sets per leg, resting 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Benefits. White heavy check mark strengthens the key leg muscles needed for walking and stair climbing. White heavy check mark improves balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls. White heavy check mark builds functional strength for daily activities. White heavy check mark engages the core and enhances stability. Progressions. Use a slightly higher step as you get stronger. Hold light dumbbells or water bottles for extra resistance. Pause briefly at the top to improve balance. Safety tips. Start with a low step to avoid strain. Hold on to a railing, wall, or sturdy chair for support if needed. Step up slowly, avoid using momentum. Keep your entire foot flat on the step for better stability. Regularly practicing step UPS just a few times per week can make climbing stairs and stepping onto curbs much easier. It's a functional, real-life exercise that not only strengthens your legs but also boosts balance and confidence, helping seniors stay independent and active in their daily lives. Wall sits are a simple yet powerful exercise to strengthen the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes while also improving muscular endurance. Unlike other leg exercises, wall sits are an isometric movement, meaning you hold a position without moving. This constant muscle engagement builds stamina and stability, which are essential for standing, walking, and getting up from a chair with ease. This exercise is especially beneficial for seniors because it doesn't require any equipment and can be performed safely against a wall. It helps train the legs to support body weight for longer periods, which is crucial for maintaining independence and mobility as we age. How to perform wall sits. Stand with your back flat against a wall and feet shoulder-width apart, about 1 to 2 feet away from the wall. Slowly slide your back down the wall until your knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle, or as far as comfortable. Keep your knees aligned with your ankles, not letting them move forward past your toes. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing steadily throughout. Slide back up to a standing position and rest for 30 to 60 seconds. Perform 2 repetitions. Benefits. White heavy check mark strengthens the front of the thighs, glutes, and core. White heavy check mark builds muscular endurance, making standing and walking easier. White heavy check mark improves joint stability in the knees and hips. White heavy check mark can help with balance and posture. Progressions. Gradually increase the hold time by 5 to 10 seconds as you get stronger. Hold a light weight or water bottle at your chest for more challenge. Perform small heel raises while holding the position to engage calves. Safety tips. Avoid sliding too low if you have knee pain. Stop at a comfortable angle. Keep your back flat against the wall throughout the exercise. Breathe deeply, don't hold your breath. Practicing wall sits a few times per week helps build leg strength, stability, and endurance without any special equipment. It's a great way for seniors to train the legs for everyday functional activities, keeping them strong and confident in daily life. The glute bridge is an excellent exercise for strengthening the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and core muscles. These muscle groups are essential for walking, climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, and maintaining good posture. As we age, weak glutes can lead to back pain, poor balance, and difficulty performing everyday movements. The glute bridge is a safe, low-impact way to activate and strengthen these muscles without putting pressure on the knees. How to perform glute bridge. Lie flat on your back on a mat or carpet with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms at your sides with palms facing down. Press through your heels to slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Squeeze your glutes at the top and hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Slowly lower your hips back down to the floor. Perform 2 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, resting 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Single leg variation. Once you're comfortable with the basic glute bridge, try lifting one leg off the ground and performing the same motion with just the other leg supporting your body. Alternate legs after each set for balanced strength. Benefits. White heavy check mark strengthens glutes and hamstrings for better walking power and stability. White heavy check mark supports lower back health by engaging core and hip muscles. White heavy check mark improves posture and reduces the risk of falls. White heavy check mark enhances mobility for daily activities like standing, bending, and climbing stairs. Progressions. Hold the top position for 3 to 5 seconds to increase difficulty. Place a light weight or pillow on your hips for added resistance. Try single leg bridges for more challenge once you have good balance and strength. Safety tips. Avoid arching your lower back, Lift with your hips, not your spine. Move slowly and with control. If you feel discomfort in your lower back, reduce the range of motion. Doing glute bridges regularly improves hip strength, stability, and power, helping seniors stay active, independent, and confident in everyday movements. Creating a consistent routine is one of the most important steps for seniors who want to build stronger legs, improve balance, and stay active. Doing exercises occasionally can help a little, but real results come from repeating movements regularly. A structured routine allows your muscles to adapt, grow stronger, and function better over time. It also builds confidence and independence in everyday life. As people age, muscle mass decreases naturally in a process called sarcopenia. This can lead to weakness, poor balance, slower walking speed, and a higher risk of falls. The good news is that strength training, even with simple bodyweight exercises, can reverse much of this decline. Seniors can regain power and stability at any age, and even small amounts of training make a big difference. Building a routine is not about doing long, exhausting workouts. It's about setting aside short, manageable sessions that you can stick with. Consistency is key, and progress should happen gradually. A proper routine combines warm-up, strengthening exercises, and cool-down stretches to prevent injury and ensure all muscles are worked safely. A 5-minute warm-up is always the best way to start. This can include marching in place, gentle heel taps, ankle circles, or shoulder rolls. Warming up improves blood flow and joint flexibility, reducing stiffness and preparing your body for exercise. The main part of the routine includes 7 exercises that target all major muscles in the legs: chair sit to stand, heel raises, seated leg extensions, side leg raises, step UPS, wall sit, and glute bridge. These moves are simple, safe, and can be done at home with minimal or no equipment. They strengthen the thighs, calves, hips, and glutes while also improving coordination and balance. The best way to perform them is in a circuit style. Start with one set of each exercise, resting 30 to 60 seconds as needed. After finishing all 7, take a 1-2 minute break. Repeat the entire circuit for 2 to 3 rounds depending on your comfort level. This way, the workout stays short but effective. Finish with a 5-minute cool-down. Stretching the hamstrings, calves, and hips helps muscles recover and stay flexible. Deep breathing also relaxes the body after training. A simple weekly schedule could look like this: do the strength circuit on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On other days, go for short walks, light yoga, or gentle stretching. Aim for at least 2 to 3 strength sessions per week. You can combine these workouts with daily activities like walking or gardening to stay active without overdoing it. Progress happens slowly but steadily. At first, focus on learning the correct form. Once the exercises feel easier, increase the number of repetitions or sets gradually. You can also add small ankle weights, resistance bands, or longer hold times for exercises like wall sit and glute bridge. The goal is to challenge your muscles without straining them. Sticking to a routine can be hard at first. It helps to set a regular time of day for exercise, track progress in a notebook, and even exercise with a friend for motivation. Celebrating small milestones, like standing up from a chair more easily or walking farther without fatigue, keeps you motivated to continue. Safety should always come first. Move slowly and in control, wear supportive shoes, and keep a sturdy chair or wall nearby for balance. If you have arthritis, heart disease, or other medical concerns, consult your doctor before starting. Stop immediately if you feel sharp pain, dizziness, or chest discomfort. These 7 exercises are effective because they work every important muscle group in the lower body. Chair sit to stand builds real-life strength for sitting and standing. Heel raises strengthen the calves for better walking power and balance. Seated leg extensions focus on the thighs to stabilize the knees. Side leg raises improve hip strength and side-to-side stability. Step UPS mimics stair climbing, building functional power. Wall sit increases endurance, and glute bridge strengthens the glutes and core to protect the lower back. Combining all these moves trains strength, endurance, balance, and coordination together. These abilities are critical for seniors to remain independent, mobile, and confident in daily activities. Even 10 to 20 minutes of exercise a few times per week can lead to noticeable improvements in a matter of weeks. Many seniors report feeling stronger and more stable after just 1 month of consistent training. The most important thing is to start small, stay consistent, and build up gradually. A good routine can change daily life dramatically. Stronger legs make it easier to walk, climb stairs, and get up from chairs. Improved balance reduces the risk of falls and injuries. Overall, these exercises increase confidence, independence, and quality of life. No special equipment or gym is required. Just a chair, a wall, and your own body weight are enough to create a powerful strength-building routine. The key is to keep going, celebrate progress, and never think it is too late to start. Stronger legs after 70 are not only possible, they are life-changing for anyone willing to stay consistent and take that first step. These 7 exercises, chair sit to stand, heel raises, seated leg extensions, side leg raises, step UPS, wall sit, and glute bridge, were chosen because together they strengthen every major muscle group in the lower body while also improving balance, coordination, and endurance. For seniors, these movements are especially powerful because they are functional, meaning they mimic everyday activities like sitting, standing, walking, and climbing stairs. Each exercise is simple, safe, and effective for people over 60 or 70, even those with limited mobility or joint problems. The chair sit to stand is one of the most functional moves a person can do. It strengthens the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, which are the same muscles used every time you get out of a chair, stand up from bed, or rise from a toilet. As people age, this movement often becomes more difficult because of weaker leg muscles and slower balance reactions. Practicing this exercise improves strength for daily tasks, prevents dependency on others, and reduces fall risk. It is an excellent way to measure progress because when it becomes easier, everyday standing also feels easier. Heel raises target the calves and ankles, which are critical for walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance on uneven surfaces. Strong calves help propel the body forward and upward, while stable ankles reduce the risk of trips and falls. As we age, the ankle and calf muscles tend to weaken, leading to slower walking and poor balance. Heel raises are simple but very effective because they strengthen these smaller muscles that are often overlooked in other exercises. Seated leg extensions isolate and strengthen the quadriceps, the muscles at the front of the thighs. These muscles are responsible for straightening the knees and supporting the legs when standing, walking, or climbing stairs. Weak quadriceps are strongly linked to difficulty standing up or walking long distances. This exercise is especially helpful for seniors with knee issues because it strengthens the legs without putting too much stress on the joints. It can be done safely in a chair, making it suitable for people with balance concerns. Side leg raises work the hip abductors, the muscles on the outer hips that stabilize the pelvis while walking or standing on one leg. These muscles are often weak in older adults, leading to balance problems and a higher risk of falls. Strengthening the hips improves side-to-side stability, making movements like stepping sideways, getting out of a car, or avoiding obstacles much easier. This exercise also helps reduce strain on the knees and lower back by supporting proper alignment. Step UPS are one of the most functional leg exercises because they closely mimic stair climbing and stepping onto curbs. They engage the quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calves while also training balance and coordination. Many seniors struggle with stairs as they age, and practicing this exercise directly improves the strength and confidence needed for those movements. Because it requires lifting your own body weight, step UPS also build power, which is important for preventing falls and maintaining independence. Wall sit is a static, or isometric, exercise that strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, and core. Holding this position builds muscular endurance, helping the legs support the body for longer periods without fatigue. Endurance is important for everyday activities like standing in line, walking longer distances, or doing household chores. Because wall sit requires no movement, it is gentle on the joints while still very effective at building strength and stamina. Glute bridge focuses on strengthening the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and core muscles. These areas are crucial for proper posture, walking power, and hip stability. Weak glutes can lead to back pain, poor balance, and difficulty climbing stairs or standing up from a chair. By engaging the hips and core, glute bridge also helps protect the spine and improves overall body alignment. Strong glutes and hips reduce the risk of falls and make daily movements much easier. These 7 exercises work so well together because they target all major muscle groups in the lower body. The quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and hip abductors all have specific roles in walking, standing, and balancing. Training each of them creates a strong foundation for movement. The exercises also improve coordination by requiring the brain and body to work together, which is especially important for older adults to prevent falls. Another reason these moves are effective is that they are low impact and can be adjusted for any fitness level. Beginners can use a chair or wall for support, perform fewer repetitions, or shorten the range of motion. As strength improves, the difficulty can be increased by adding weights, resistance bands, or holding positions longer. Because these exercises mimic real-life movements, the benefits transfer directly to daily life, standing up more easily, walking farther without fatigue, and feeling more confident on stairs or uneven ground. Unlike traditional gym workouts, these exercises require little or no equipment. They can be done at home, which removes barriers like transportation, expensive memberships, or intimidating machines. For seniors, this accessibility is important because it encourages consistency. When exercises are simple and easy to perform, people are more likely to stick with them, which is the key to long-term results. Scientific research strongly supports strength training for older adults. Regular lower body exercise increases muscle mass, bone density, balance, and overall mobility. Studies show that seniors who train their legs 2 to 3 times per week have a lower risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. Stronger legs are also linked to better heart health and even improved brain function because physical activity boosts circulation throughout the body. These 7 moves are also efficient because they combine strength, endurance, and balance training in one routine. Many seniors think they need to spend hours exercising, but in reality, just 15 to 20 minutes a few times per week can bring noticeable improvements. Over time, consistent training leads to stronger muscles, better posture, and a more active lifestyle. By practicing these exercises regularly, seniors can enjoy life with greater independence. Tasks that once felt difficult, getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or walking to the store, become easier. Confidence increases, and fear of falling decreases. This improvement in mobility directly enhances quality of life, allowing people to stay active with family, travel, and hobbies without feeling limited by weak legs. The real strength of this program is its practicality. It focuses on functional movements that match the activities people need every day. It also provides a balanced approach, strengthening all the important muscles while being safe for joints. Whether someone is completely new to exercise or already active, these 7 moves can be adapted to fit any ability level. When done consistently, the benefits go beyond stronger legs. Improved leg strength and balance reduce the risk of injuries, boost independence, and support better overall health. seniors often notice more energy, better posture, and even improved mood after starting a regular exercise routine. These positive changes can happen at any age. There is no such thing as being too old to get stronger. Thank you so much for joining me in today's session on the 7 best exercises to build stronger legs after 70. By now, you've seen how simple and practical these movements are, yet how powerful they can be when done consistently. The chair sit to stand, heel raises, seated leg extensions, side leg raises, step UPS, wall sit, and glute bridge together create a complete routine that strengthens all the major muscles in your lower body. These are the muscles you rely on every single day for walking, climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, and maintaining balance. It's important to remember that consistency is the real key to results. You don't need to spend hours in the gym or lift heavy weights. Just a few minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, can make a noticeable difference in your strength, balance, and confidence. The most important step is to start small and stay regular. Even if you begin with just 1 set of each exercise, that's already a step toward stronger, healthier legs. Over time, these small steps add up. You may find that you're able to get out of chairs more easily, climb stairs with less effort, or walk longer distances without fatigue. Many seniors who commit to simple strength routines report feeling more independent and less worried about falling. And that independence is priceless. It allows you to enjoy life more fully, spend time with loved ones, and do the activities you love without fear or limitations. I encourage you to listen to your body and progress gradually. If you find an exercise too difficult, start with fewer repetitions or use support from a wall or chair. As you get stronger, increase the sets, hold times, or add light resistance like ankle weights or resistance bands. It's not about being perfect, it's about making steady progress over time. If you have any existing health conditions, joint problems, or concerns, it's always a good idea to consult with your doctor before starting a new routine. Safety always comes first. Use a sturdy chair, wear supportive shoes, and perform all movements slowly and in control. Remember, age is just a number. No matter when you start, your body is capable of getting stronger and healthier. You are never too old to improve your strength, balance, and overall quality of life. Every small effort you put in now will pay off in the form of greater independence and confidence in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with someone who could benefit from these exercises. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on senior health, fitness, and living a stronger, more active life. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you. Finally, remember that the best investment you can make is in your own health. By staying consistent with these 7 simple moves, you're taking control of your strength and independence. I'm proud of you for taking this step today, and I can't wait for you to see just how much better and more confident you'll feel in the weeks and months to come. Stay active, stay positive, and most importantly, keep moving. Your body will thank you for it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.